Namandavts, 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 namandavts. 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 Namandavts.
Good morning. My name is Lauren, and your name is? Okay. And we would like to thank you for attending this morning's combined Dharma family and Obon Hatsubon service. We will begin the service with a moment of quiet sitting. Reverend Kuwahara will strike the bell, and we will sit for 1 to 2 minutes to quiet our minds and prepare to hear the Dharma. Then he will strike the bell again, and we will continue with the service.
Namandavts. 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 Please put your hands together in Gasho. Namo Amida Butsu. Namo Amida Butsu. Namo Amida Butsu. Namandavts. 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 Namandavts.
Some people are very anxious to do Oshoko today. We will begin the service. Reverend Kuwahara will now lead us in the chanting of the Sambujo, which is on page 24 of the Purple Service Book, followed by the reading of the dedication. Reverend Kuwahara will then read the names of the persons who have passed away during the past year, and will ask the families of those persons to come up to Oshoko and light Hatsubon lanterns in memory of their loved ones. Page 24, Purple Service Book.
Namandavts. 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 Dedication. Today, on this occasion of 2026 Obon and Hatsubon service, we gather before Amida Buddha with hearts of gratitude. We remember our parents, grandparents, relatives, friends, and all those who have gone before us. Through their lives and through the causes and conditions they created, we have received this precious life and have encountered the Buddha Dharma. As we listen to the teaching, may we awaken to the boundless wisdom and compassion of Amida Buddha, who always embraces us without discrimination. Grateful for the compassionate guidance and boundless care of Amida Buddha and of those who have attained birth in the Pure Land, may we live each day with humility, gratitude, and mindfulness in the voice of Nembutsu recitation. Namo Amida Butsu. 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 So now I am going to read the names of our temple members, Dharma friend, who have passed and attained birth in the Pure Land in the past 12 months. Then, as I read the names, family members, please come to the front, and then Tara will assist you to light the candle of your loved one. Nobuko Nishikado, who passed away July 28th, 2025. Buddhist name Shaku Shikai. Kamimura, who passed away and attained birth in the Puran, September 13th, 2025. Kamimura's Buddhist name is Shaku Ninka. Next, Ben Takeshita, who passed away and attained birth in the Puran, October 17th, 2025. His Buddhist name is Shaku Kensho. Yo Hiraoka, who passed away and attained birth in October 25th, 2025. Yo's Buddhist name is Shakuni Myotai. Next, Dennis Sakurai, who passed away November 9th, 2025. Dennis's Buddhist name is Shaku Meikyu. Kiyoshi Katsumoto, who passed away and attained birth in the Pura, November 14th, 2025. Kiyoshi's Buddhist name is Shaku Shoshi. Next is Fumie Maeda, who passed away December 23rd, 2025. Namo. Her Buddhist name, Fumie's Buddhist name is Shaku Kofu. Next, Harold Sano, who passed away January 6, 2026. Next is Mark Sugihara, who passed away April 14th, 2026. Mark's Buddhist name is Shaku Joe. Thank you, Wayne. りがとう。So now we will have a sutra chanting Amida Kyo, which is on page 101. You are welcome to join this sutra chanting Amida Kyo, or you can also silently follow the English translation at the bottom of each page. Naman Dabutsu, Naman Dabutsu, Naman Dabutsu, Naman Dabutsu, Naman Dabutsu. Seten Amida Kyo Nyoze ga mon ichiji butzai sha e koku giju ki kodoku o yodai bhikkhu 1250人区海税大あらかん首相知識長老者利発マカモ県連マカカショマカカ千年マカクチラリハタシュリハンダガナンダアナンダラゴラ教本ハダイビンズルハラダカルダイマカコヒンナハクラヌルダ尿税と初代弟子病床菩薩マカサツ文殊シリ法事愛多菩薩賢高大菩薩上昇人菩薩陽尿税と初代菩薩牛角大観音と無料商店大祝二次仏語長老者利発十税財宝果十万の区仏道右世界妙圧極楽合道右仏ご阿弥陀根源在説法者利発非道学校妙意極楽合国修女無色単樹昇楽光明極楽無者利発極楽国道七十乱十七十羅七十五十改税司法主総医尿税公被告尿圧極楽無者利発極楽国道無視ポチ悪毒水十万号中地体十二根社富士四辺街道金言瑠璃ハリ五条上右老閣薬医金言瑠璃ハリ社交釈州名の二号直視地中蓮華大尿舎林小式小公王式王公釈式釈公白式白公二名高血舎利発極楽国道上十尿税空毒称号無者利発非仏国道上佐天学黄金二次昼夜六時二右曼荼羅家五国修女上位昇誕各位英国上昇妙家空用他方十万六仏即位直次厳冬本国本直協業者利発極楽国土上十尿税空毒将軍武士者利発非国上右修十奇妙雑誌市長白光空弱オムシャリ下領便が愚名市長税商州長中夜六時水和下音合音延長合根合力七宝大分八正道分尿税東方合同修上門税王に開室年仏年法年祖シ利発尿物医師長実税財宝少々医者が非仏 仏国土無三幕主シャリホトゴ仏国土小無三幕土シ羅教宇実税小首長改税阿弥陀仏欲量法温泉流変化小差シャリホト非仏国土未風水道小法五十牛法羅網水未明非尿百千十学同時草門税王者開示年少年仏年法年相死神シャリホト五仏国土上十尿税功徳将軍シャリホトお如意文が非仏が古語阿弥陀シャリホト非仏光明無量生じ報告無償諸下税皇后意阿弥陀ウシャリホト非仏寿命牛五人民無量無辺阿僧義公光明阿弥陀シャリホト阿弥陀仏成仏以来王根実行ウシャリホト非仏無量無辺正門弟子海あらかん非税三十四小の地消防殺種薬部尿税シャリホト非仏国土上十尿税功徳将軍ウシャリホト極楽国土修上少者改税阿弥バチ五中タウ一生不詳五主人他非税三十小の知識単価無料無辺阿僧義公説シャリホト修上門者応答ホト願願消費国小医者が特業尿税症状善人空営一緒シャリホト不可以小前言福徳因年特消費国シャリホト脈善難死善用に門説阿弥陀仏修持名号脈一日脈二日脈三日脈四日脈五日脈六日脈七一心不乱五人臨妙十字阿弥陀仏幼少修上現在午前税に修持神父天道即徳往生阿弥陀仏極楽国土シャリホト崖税利公摂氏語脈修上門税摂者応答ホト願消費国土シャリホト尿が根者三段阿弥陀仏不可思議功徳逃亡薬阿宿美仏修味創仏大修味仏修味公仏妙音仏尿税等合が社修小仏各王合国水工上絶素偏風三千大先生界説上実語尿等修上等身税小三不可思議空土一切小仏小五年行シャリホト南方正解ウ日が当仏妙門公仏大円見仏修味等無料精進仏尿税等合が社修小仏各王合国水工上絶相偏風三千大先生界説上実言尿等修等身税小三不可思議功徳一切小仏小五年行シャリホト西方正解無量寿仏無量創仏無量動物大好仏大名仏発想仏上皇仏尿税 五が社修小仏各王合国水工上絶素偏風三千大先生会戦場実語尿頭修上等身税小三風化市議空洞一切小仏小号年魚シャリ北方正解右縁見仏最小音仏南小仏日小仏毛明仏尿税五が社修小仏各王合国水工上絶相偏風三千大先生会戦場実言尿頭修上等身税小風化市議空毒一切小仏小号年魚シャリ本芸法正解牛し妙門仏妙高仏達摩仏報道仏自法仏尿税等合が社修小各王合国水工上絶相偏風三千大先生会戦場実言尿頭修上等身税小差風化市議空毒一切小仏小号年シャリホン情報正解ウボの仏宿の仏工場仏高校大円見仏脱式法系言神仏サラ十王仏法系特仏見一切義仏尿臭未戦仏尿税等合が社修小仏各王合国水工上絶素偏風三千大先生会戦場実語尿頭修上等身税小三風化市議空一切小仏小号年行シャリ発応尿意運河が公明一切小仏小号年行シャリ発脈全南市全尿門税小仏小説名牛行名社税小全南市全尿海一切小仏具小号年海徳風大天皇阿のくたら三脈三宝大税公シャリ尿頭海東真珠が五牛小部小説シャリホ薬人異発願根発願東発願翼小阿弥陀仏国者税商人と海徳風大天皇阿のくたら三脈三宝大王妃国土脈異小脈根性脈東小税公シャリ小善南市全用人脈信者応答本願消費国土シャリホス尿が根者小三小仏風化市議空土非小仏と薬小説が風化市議空読二差前後釈迦無二仏の偉人南慶宇師寺のおしゃば国土豪辱悪性公辱権辱煩悩辱修上辱妙辱中徳阿のくた三脈三宝大異小修上節税一切政権南進しシャリホン統治が王豪辱悪性行師南寺徳阿のくたら三脈三宝大一切政権摂氏南進し税人南仏摂氏教医シャリホツ牛小ビク一切政権天人アシュラ等文部諸説寛義真珠さらいにこう仏説阿弥陀経苦毒病 聖祭道本菩大師往生安楽ナマンダーブツナマンダーブツナマンダーブツナマンダーブツナマンダーブツナマンダーブツナマンダーブツナマンダーブツナマンダーブツナマンダーブツ
Please rise if you are able to follow along with the Gatha, Obon Obon, its festival day, which is on page 186 of the Purple Service Book. And then please remain standing for the reading of Three Treasures 1. I got distracted by our wonderful song of singers. That was so good. That song is hard. And the drum. Thank you, Bradley, on the taiko. Okay, Three Treasures 1. Please feel free to follow along. I'm on page 8 of the Purple Service Book. Hard is it to be born into human life. Now we are living it. Difficult is it to hear the teachings of the Blessed One. Now we hear it. If we do not realize the truth in this life, when will it be realized? Let us reverently take refuge in the three treasures of the truth. I take refuge in the Buddha. May we absorb ourselves in the principle of the way to enlightenment and awaken in ourselves the supreme will. I take refuge in the Dharma. May we be submerged in the depths of the doctrine and gain wisdom as deep as the ocean. I take refuge in the Sangha. May we live in harmony in the great assembly as disciples of Buddha and be freed from all hindrances, becoming units of true accord in the life of harmony, in a spirit of universal oneness, freed from the bondage of selfishness. Even through myriad ages of kalpas, hard is it to hear such an excellent, profound, and wonderful doctrine. Now we are able to hear and receive it. Let us thoroughly understand the true meaning of Tathagata's teaching. Namo Amida Butsu. Namo Amida Butsu. Namo Amida Butsu. You may be seated, and we will have a Dharma message with Reverend Kuwahara.
Okay. Hi. Good morning, everyone. Before I start my Dharma message, I would like to read this phrase, how to listen to a Dharma message. So if you can, please put your hands together in Gassho. How to listen to a Dharma message. I listen as if I am listening for the first time. I listen as if the message is for myself alone. I listen as if this is the last chance to listen to the Dharma. Namo Amida Butsu. 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 Good morning, Taka. Okay, so good morning, everyone. Thank you very much for attending today's service, Hatsubon and then Ohigan service. So yesterday we had this year's Bon dance, Bon Odori at the Berkeley Higashi Honganji Temple. So as you can see from the pictures, we had nice weather and many people joined us. I don't know how many people, probably over 200 people. Really good turnout. And so people who joined the Bon dance, did you enjoy it? ありがとうございました。And I would also like to express my deep gratitude, appreciation to Hanayagi Sensei, who taught us the dance, Bon dance, and then to everyone at the Berkeley Higashi Honganji Temple for hosting this year's Bon dance. So after Bon dance, it is their the custom to serve udon noodle. So while I was eating udon with Hanayagi Sensei, and then Sensei she said, so every year I add one new dance. Every year she adds new dance. So before Bon dance, we usually have 6 or 7 practice sessions at the social hall. And then during those practices, everyone learns the new dance and then also review the familiar dances. So this year, due to schedule conflict, I was not able to attend any of those practices. So yesterday, when the new song began, I had no idea what to do. Basically, I'm not a good dancer, and then make it worse, I didn't know how to dance. So I was completely at a loss. And then, so as you know, practice is very, very important. So here in city of Berkeley, we have 2 Jodo Shinshu temples. So, and then one is us, Berkeley Buddhist Temple. The other one is Berkeley Higashi Honganji Temple. So every year we take turns hosting Bon dance. So this year Higashi hosted the Bon dance. So next year is our turn. So by the way, their temple, Higashi Honganji, they were established in 1926, which means, so this is their 100th centennial year. So they will have a special service to celebrate their 100th year on October 4th. Yeah, which is great. But do you know which year when this temple was established? 素晴らしいね, wonderful. You're great. Yes. Our temple, Berkeley Buddhist Temple, was established 1911. So almost, over 15 years ago, 2011, we celebrated our, centennial. We had a really nice, booklet about our 100th year of history. So, please pencil your calendar. September 13th, we will have a special service to celebrate our 115th anniversary with a special guest speaker, Reverend Dr. David Matsumoto Sensei. So please join us this important, kind of big milestone. Okay, so today during this Obon and then Hatsubon service, I would like to share this Dharma phrase based on from the Shoshinge composed by our founder, Shinran Shonin. So if you can, one more time, please put your hands together in Gassho. My deluded mind obstructs my eyes, and I cannot see the embrace. Nevertheless, great compassion untiringly illumines me all the time. Namo Amida Butsu. Namo Amida Butsu. Namo Amida Butsu. Naman Dabutsu. Naman Dabutsu. はいね。Oh, I happened to read the wrong page, but same passage. Wow, what a coincidence. So today is our Hatsubon service. For those who lost your family member during the past 12 months, this is your first Obon service. And then to remember our loved ones, Berkeley Buddhist Temple has a special paper lanterns for today's service. Although I know you cannot see those paper lanterns. As I read the names of our Dharma friends, this is really kind of emotional service, because myself and then CJ Sensei officiated their funeral service, and then many of them are our very, very important, wonderful Dharma friends. So Obon is one of the major services in Japanese Buddhism. Several people have asked, Sensei, what is Obon? What is the Obon? So today I prepared this handout, small piece of paper, kind of summarizing what is Obon. And then I think most of you received this paper. And then, I think before the service started, you had a chance to read it. The beginning of Obon comes from the story of Moggallana, one of the Buddha's disciples, and then his mother. Story of Moggallana and then his mother. So the story is found in the Ulambana Sutra. Oh, by the way, so today Moggallana appeared in the Amida Sutra. Okay, so at the very beginning of Amida Sutra, there is a list of Buddha's, Shakyamuni Buddha's disciples listening to the Buddha's message that time. And then, so you see the names of 103. And then Shariputra, and then Elder Maha Madhgarayana. So this is hard to pronounce. And then this is another kind of name of Moggallana. Or in Japanese, we call Mokuren. Mokuren. So Obon comes from this sutra. And then, here, Ulambana Sutra, which is a sutra title name. And then when this sutra originally in Indian language imported to China, they put the Chinese characters, right? Chinese characters. There are 3 Chinese characters, just taking the sound, has no meaning. And then Ulambana, the bana part becomes Obon. Comes when came to Japan, this Chinese character, just in short, originally 3 Chinese characters, but this Ulambana becomes just a Obon from the Chinese characters. So Obon has no meaning. Anybody who knows Japanese and then the meaning of bon or Obon? It's a tray, right? In Japanese, Obon means tray. But usually, this Obon has nothing to do with this Buddhist, observance of Obon. But anyway, because of this story, in China and then Japan, Obon became connected with remembering our loved ones who passed away before us. And then that's why many people in, especially Japan, visit family graves during the Obon season to remember, show our appreciation, gratitude, our loved ones, family members who passed away before us. So these are the pictures from our cemetery visit, Ohakamairi in Japanese, last year. So in the past, members of the Berkeley Buddhist Temple visited the cemetery on Saturday before the Obon service. On Saturday before the Obon service. So beginning last year, we changed our schedule. As you may have already seen announcement in the Padma newsletter or by email, we will go to Sunset View Cemetery and then Chapel of Chimes, Auckland, after this service. So we kind of changed the date from Saturday to Sunday after the service for us to visit the cemetery. So we will meet at the Sunset Cemetery at the noon. We have 3 locations, Heian Gardens, and then Bayview, and then also Columbarium have 3 services at the Sunset. And then we will go to Auckland to go to Chapel of Chimes around 1:15. So if you are interested, please join us. Okay. So, because of the connection between Obon and then cemetery visit or grave site visit, so I am going to focus on grave cemetery today. So today I am going to use technology. Maybe those who have cell phone, then maybe you can scan this QR code, and then you can join this questionnaire or poll. So I have 3 questions about your kind of grave or cemetery in your life. So the first question is, what does a grave or cemetery? Oh, ごめんなさい. This is not ごめんなさい. This should be the first question. ごめんなさい. So once you scan this QR code, and then on your screen of cell phone, you see the question, and then you answer question. So my first question to you is, have you visited your family grave during the past, say, like 5 years? 5 years. Oh. Oh, good. Yeah, you are such a wonderful, Buddhist. Yeah. Kind of more than 3/4 people visited your family grave. Well, of course, some people you live too far, from your family, place or grave. Like me, I'm originally from Japan, so my family grave is located in Japan. So it's really difficult to visit, my family grave. Well, I think, thank you very much. About 24 people participated in this poll, and then we got 24 responses. So almost 80%. Don't worry, this is anonymous. So if you tell, nobody can tell. So almost 80% of people visited your family grave in the past 5 years. And then maybe for those 80% people, the next question is something like this. How many times have you visited your family grave during the past 12 months? More than 5 times, or maybe 1 to 4 times, or not at all. Yeah, maybe I said, no, this is anonymous, so that's why some people are very honest. The choice far away, not at all. 30, almost 40%. Oh, thank you very much. 60%, people who responded this poll, about 60% visited family grave or cemetery in the past 12 months, which is great. Okay, then the last question, like this. So this is not a kind of choice. This is more like you can write whatever your answer into your screen, cell phone screen or computer screen. So what does a grave or cemetery mean to you? Memories of family. Yeah, so when we go to cemetery, we stand in front of the gravestone, and then we remember our loved ones who passed away. And then, that's remembrance always followed by, memories with the person, family history, love, and then, physical phrase for holding access to our ancestors. That's right. Sacred place to honor and then connect with our ancestors. Can you read? 大丈夫? Respect, remembrance, love. Ancestral connections. Place to feel spirit of those who have passed away. Special. It is a special place. Where the body lives, dies. Thank you very much for participating in. So it is nice to so this is a Dharma talk. It's nice to have this kind of interaction. Hearing your voiceless voice using this technology. So, like some people answered, yeah, it is a special place to remember our loved ones, or maybe even friends who passed away before, me, myself. So, and then today I would like to a little more deeply, about the grave or cemetery from Jodo Shinshu perspective. So this is a picture of Jodo Shinshu Buddhist gravestones in Japan. And I know they look different from the gravestones we usually see in the US cemeteries. If you visit a Japanese cemetery in Kolma, Japanese cemetery, you can still, find this kind of, gravestones, like a Japanese style gravestones. And then, although there are some kind of variations, different styles, Jodo Shinshu gravestones, but the family name, comes curved here. It's not curved on the main, headstone. Instead, the headstone, the big stone with these words of Namo Amida Butsu. Yeah. And then this another one. Has Japanese kue isho. Kue isho. The meaning is for Chinese character phrase being together at the one place. In this context, this one place is purant. And actually, this word came from Amida Sutra, which we chant today, page 117. 117. So interestingly, the largest, words on the gravestone are not the family names. Family names in the headstone. There is the name of Amida Buddha and then words from the sutras. And then not every Jodo Shinshu gravestone looks like this, but most of Jodo Shinshu gravestone do like this. And I would say this is a kind of uniqueness to Jodo Shinshu Buddhism. So if, grave exists only to remember the deceased, our family members, why isn't the person's name curved in the largest letters on the, headstone? Right? So this is a kind of natural question. So I'd like to, think about this question. So by the way, so today, July 12th, is my grandmother's, my Bachan's Memorial Day. So she passed away July 12th, 2008, when my second son, 8, was born. So she passed away at the age of 96. And then I was Oba-chanko, grandma boy. I spent tons of time with her. So it means a great deal to me that today's Obon service is, held on the same day, her Memorial Day. So when I returned to Japan, I tried to visit my grandparents', grave. So in fact, I was in Japan until last Friday, and I visited, their grave in Kyoto. So that's why, that's how I remember with gratitude. I remember her with gratitude. But what about, how about my grandmother? Her life in this world ended. And then she was born in the Purana, and then she became a Buddha, according to Jodo Shinshu teaching. And then as a Buddha, she has begun a new life as a Buddha. So I'm sure she thinks of me, and then she continues to guide me. Not only my grandmother and my grandfather also passed away, and then my uncle, my aunt, all of them who have already passed away, they also care for me. So when we remember those who have passed away before us, it is important to remember that they are also thinking of us, and our thoughts do not move in just one direction, right? Not one direction, because they are also thinking of us. They are kind of both ways. So today we chant the Amida Sutra. In the second half of the sutra, we see the names of many, many, many Buddhas. The second half of the Amida Sutra, there are many Buddhas appears, and then praising the Buddha. So Amida and then many other Buddhas. And then, so those Buddhas, of course, our loved ones who passed away and then become Buddha. They are all those Buddhas. And then they continue to call to us from the Pure Land. Not with spoken words, not with visible forms, not through, but through silent guidance. So I remember my grandmother on her Memorial Day, and then, special occasions. But together with Buddhas, she is always thinking of me, always working for me, and each of us is embraced by this kind of great compassion, and then care, and then embrace. So let me go back to this story of, Moggallana, Mokuren-san. So in this story, Moggallana, he works so hard to rescue his mother from the, tough place. So his mother received Moggallana's help and effort. And then that's how she was freed from suffering, according to this story. So now let me ask you a question. If we were one of, these two people, Moggallana or his mother, if we were one of these two people, which one would we be? Which one would we be? So am I Moggallana or am I the mother? Who received the, care, help, support from her son. So we may think that we are like Moggallana, who tried to do something, right? Did something for those who passed away before us, right? But if we remember that we ourselves still live in this, world of suffering, samsara, and then if we remember that, we constantly receive guidance, care, or help from the Buddhas, and then from those who have passed away or who have gone before us, then we actually more like Moggallana's mother, who received support, care, sort, from other people. So this is kind of the teaching of Jodo Shinshu Buddhism, other power, receiving care, love, compassion from others, other power. So let us look again these gravestones. For those for someone who never knew the deceased, they are simply stones, right? For those who have nothing to do with this family, the deceased, they are just stones. But for the family, they are those graves. They are monuments of remembrance, right? Has a special meaning. And then from Jodo Shinshu perspective, a grave is, more than a place where we remember someone. It is, I would say, this is a kind of reminder, when it reminds us of the, silent voice and then invisible guidance that comes from the Pure Land, from the Amida Buddha, and then from those who become Buddhas before us. And then Kueisho, this Kueisho reminds us, death is not the end of everything. There is a realm where we will meet our loved ones, again. And then there is a new life. As a Buddha, we will start. So Namo Amida Butsu is the call of Amida Buddha. And then those who have become, Buddhas before us. So, their wish for us is much greater than our wish for them. Their compassion always surrounds us, right? So this is, that is the deep meaning expressed, in the, Jodo Shinshu gravestones. sometimes we, become focused only on remembering, those who have passed away before us. But at the same time, we should remember that great compassion, deep thought that always embracing us. So that's why I chose today's quotation from the Shoshinge, from the Shoshinge. So my deluded mind, or kind of my kind of narrow mind, obstruct my eyes. I cannot see the embrace always surrounding us. Guide, help, sending to us. Nevertheless, great compassion, Amida Buddha, all those Buddhas untiringly illumines me all the time. So today, I talked about the gravestones, but in our everyday lives, Buddhas and then Bodhisattvas continue to guide us in many different ways, through voices without sound, and then through forms we cannot see. Right? So I hope we will continue to cultivate our eyes and ears that can notice this kind of guidance, and then kind of cultivate that kind of heart to receive love, care from those people. Then I'm sure we will be able to live this life more deeply, with the greater meaning and appreciation. So again, thank you very much for attending today's service. I would like to read this passage one more time. So if you can, please put your hands together in Gasho. My deluded mind obstructs my eyes, and I cannot see the embrace. Nevertheless, great compassion untiringly illumines me all the time. Namo Amida Butsu. 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 Do you have a guest or?
I realized after I got up here that I should wait for the thing to finish going up. Thank you, Reverend Kuhara, for your wonderful Dharma message. It's so good to be mindful of Obon, and I realize we need to go visit our grave sites too. It's been a long time. I'll try to go at a time when other people aren't trying to have a quiet time so that Taka can run around and be a maniac. Please rise if you are able to follow along with the Gatha Ondok-san 2, translated as gratefulness, and it's on the handout. Looks like we're doing English and Japanese today, and led by the Sangha singers. Such a treat. You may now be seated. Thank you, Sangha singers. And we would like to welcome the following new guests. Karen Smoot, if you would give a little wave or stand up. And Peter Adler. Welcome, and thank you so much for joining us today. We will now read the announcements that have been submitted. So as Sensei mentioned, today after service we have Ohaka Mairi, which is the cemetery visitation. We'll leave temple around 11:30 and visit the Sunset View Mortuary in El Cerrito at noon, and then Chapel of the Chimes in Oakland at 1:15. If you wish to join, please speak to Sensei after the service. You all know him. We'll have on Wednesday, July 15th at 7 p.m. online meditation and discussion, and the sign-up link is on our website. Excuse me. The BBT Dharmanar monthly online study session is this July 30th. It's a Thursday at 6:30 p.m., and the topic is Nembutsu. Sign-up link also on our website. And then just so you know, next Sunday we will have Dharma Family Service, July 19th, and Jodo Shinshu Center parking will be available. The gate opens at 9 a.m. and closes at 9:30 a.m. sharp. So please arrive during this window to take advantage of the JSC parking for Sunday service. It's right over there, very convenient. And, oh, that's it for me. More announcements. Come on, Dwayne.
Morning, I'm Dwayne Yamasaki, and I'm announcing the Sangha basketball program is starting up again. And thank you for the families who have expressed interest already. We're in the process of procuring our gym, so practice will be Friday nights in El Cerrito at 6 o'clock, starting 6 o'clock. Anyone else who's interested, it's open to all Dharma school children and then temple families as well. Is there anything else? Age ranges right now, it's open to all ages. If they're older children also, we have a core of around kindergarten through second grade kids interested. So we have enough that we'll be able to put a team together and play in the EBYL this year. So we'll probably have a E Iron team. So the games will start in December, first week of December. We'll have a break over Christmas, and then continuing from the 1st of January through I think February 15th or something like that is when it ends. So again, all families, kids that are interested, come on out, younger, older as well. We'll have a gym available, so starting around September 18th, I believe. So please see me or basketball at berkeleybuddhisttemple.org. So go Sangha!
Good morning, everyone. Ohayo gozaimasu. My name is Eiko Nishida. I'm a visual artist. The two announcements I'd like to share today. My solo show in downtown Berkeley started last Friday. The title is Between Hours. The inspiration is from the moment I was on boarding from here to another city or going back to Japan, the liminal, the phenomenon outside the window, I depicted in the monotype, which is one of the kind, the prints. The ones in exhibit is in a little bit larger size. The 8 pieces, it's on Milvia and Addison. And it's at the windows facing to the pedestrian, the sidewalk, so you can just pass by on foot or by bike. You can see the work. And the second announcement is I'm gonna have a pop-up at the wine shop called Wine Mine, which is on 55th and Telegraph in Oakland, from after the service until 3 p.m. today. So if you have a chance, come by. Thank you so much.
Hi, good morning, everyone. I just have an announcement for the Berkeley chapter of the Japanese American Citizens League, JACL. Next Saturday, July 18th at 11:30, we're going to have lunch and letters at Ohlone Park, which is on Hearst and Berkeley. But we're going to meet between McGee and Grant. And so we're going to have a fun, casual potluck, but also have the chance to write some letters to advocate for different civil rights. So yeah, if you can join us, we'd love to have you. We're also going to, I think, have sliver pizza. So yeah, hope to see you there. Thank you.
Sliver pizza sounds good. I like that. Okay, so anyway, I'd like to say thank you to all those who have made today's service possible. First, Loden, thank you very much for being a wonderful chairperson today. ありがとうございました。And then thank you, Tara, for being a minister's assistant to assist me today. ありがとうございました. Thank you very much. And then thank you, live streaming team, for your help during today's service in the back room. ありがとうございます. Thank you very much. And then thank you, Emiko-san, for playing the piano, beautiful piano, and then Sangha singers for beautiful, Sangha dancers. ありがとうございました. And then thank you, July Toba monthly group, for preparing a refreshment in the social hall. ありがとうございました. Thank you very much. Okay, so this concludes today's service. Thank you everyone who joined the service, in person and then virtually. ありがとうございました. See you next week. ありがとう.